1, 2, 3. Hey!
Steven, just explain to us a little bit what you've been doing down here today.
Well, it's a great day for the kids. Obviously, it's the school holidays and gets them out of the house to get down here. And the lads were putting them through a few drills in the training ground, and it was great to be part of it and to watch some promising youngsters out there.
And it's something you enjoy doing, helping out with the youngsters and the coaching side?
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoy it. I think I'm getting a little bit older now, so I need to start thinking about what I'm going to be doing after. But no, I've never really took my badges before, but it's great to be down here nationwide or help them out to put it on, and the lads have come down for Burnley to coach them, and everybody seemed to enjoy it very much.
Just talking about nationwide, obviously official partners of the Scotland team. What are the chances of Scotland being in the next World Cup?
We're extremely hopeful. We had a major setback last week or a couple of weeks ago, so it was very disappointing to lose the match. A match that we felt we were in charge of for 30 minutes, and we unjustly had Gary sent off, and then losing the goal for the resulting free kick was a double blow. So we went down 4-0 in the night, but it's gone now. We've still got 2 games to rectify that, and we'll be looking forward to Hampden Park against Macedonia.
Obviously 2 big games coming up. Do you think you need to win both to be in South Africa?
Well, we certainly spoke about it before, the Norway game that we had to win 2 out of 3. We feel that that's what's needed to get into the playoff, and it still seems like that. Who knows? Nobody can tell really until games are played, but that's what we're aiming to do. First and foremost, defeat Macedonia, which will be a very difficult game. They've already beat us in this campaign, and if we do that, we're going to set up a tremendous night at Hampden against Holland.
You mentioned the home advantage at Hampden. How much of an sort of significance will that be? Do you need the crowd to really get behind you?
Yeah, I think every team needs a crowd. Obviously, if you were watching Burnley Man U last night, it was so important the part that the crowd played, and there's nothing better than Hampden Park with a full crowd, everybody behind the team, which they mostly are. They always are. When it's full, it's one of the best places to play football, and no team's going to enjoy coming there, as we've proved with some of the victories we've had in the past 3 or 4 years. So. They're going to play a massive role in the 2 games, and we're delighted we're at home.
You touched on the game last night. Was that beyond Burnley's wildest dreams? No,
we feel we're going to win every game that we go into. Obviously, the reality of that is not quite there, but we've got the confidence, and we know that when we're at our best, like we were last night, we're a match for anybody, and we've proved that because we've defeated one of the best teams in the world.
Like you say, you've beaten, last season, Chelsea, Spurs, Arsenal. You must think the Premier League's easy.
No, we don't think it's easy at all. We got a little bit of a reminder of that on Saturday against Stoke, where we lost 2 sloppy goals for our standards. And on the main, we played very well in the main, but unfortunately, we lost the game. So, we know we're going to have to be at our best every single game. And hopefully, if we do that, then we feel that we can stay in this league.
A great night for you, obviously, last night, although you weren't part of it. But a bit of a mixed week in the Caldwell household with your brother. How's he taken that?
He's extremely disappointed, not just about his own goal, because he stands up to be counted all the time. That's why he's either the best player in the world or the worst player in the world for Celtic. He's a brave player, and he tried to clear it. Unfortunately, it goes in for an own goal, but I think realistically Celtic were well beaten on the night, even though the 2 goals were a little bit freakish. Arsenal were the superior side, but there's still a leg to go. Who knows what can happen? I think nights like last night prove that anything is possible if Celtic play to their maximum and Arsenal are off their game. They're capable of going through.
Obviously, with the sending off and the own goal, no concerns that your brother won't be able to bounce back from that?
I've never got concerns about my brother's mentality. I think he's a very strong individual. He'll be going out there on Saturday to do his best for his club and to play how he always does, asking for the ball and defending to his maximum. And I'm sure that his little bit of bad luck will change very shortly.
And just back to Burnley, Owen Coyle, been a major part of the success. Can he be the next in sort of a great line of Scottish managers?
Yeah, certainly. I think that he's a tremendous manager already. I think he's proven that he can deal with a lot of things. He's got a great mentality, and the players get behind him, and everybody knows what I think of him. I have a great relationship with him, and we're obviously doing very well, but we've got a long way to go to achieve what we feel we are capable of, and that's to stay in the league. That's the ultimate goal for us this season. We've won a great game, but you know, it's forgotten about now. We're looking forward to Sunday and another extremely difficult game against a tremendous side in Everton that we're going to have to be top form again to achieve 3 points.
You mentioned Everton, obviously David Moyes, another Scottish sort of manager. What do you think it is that makes, while there may have been a problem with players coming through recently, they still keep producing the top managers?
I don't really know. I think that David Moyes is one of the best managers in world football. He's tremendous. He works with such a limited budget for the top level, and consistently gets Everton up there, and they're an extremely difficult team to play and to beat. So yeah, he's tremendous, and Alex Ferguson's probably the best of the lot. So there's two shining examples in the Premier League, and there's many other younger ones like the Gaffer and Alan Irvine at Preston behind, who are up and coming, have a lot of knowledge of the game, and are getting better and better every single year, every single week.
And just finally, what are your sort of hopes and aspirations for the season for Burnley?
Well, like I said earlier, to stay in the Premier League's our main goal. We set a big goal at the start of the season, and obviously in amongst that are individual and smaller goals for the team. But you know, the bigger picture is that we stay in the Premier League. And if we put in the level of performance and commitment like we did last night, then it's more than obtainable.